YouTube, what's going on? You already know who it is, man. It's your dude in a Galactic Brew. Once again, doing another video. You could probably call this a sequel, if you will. Because I'm telling y'all, man. Oh yeah, by the way, this is another Atlanta Falcons free agency off-season video. Again, I know it's early, but y'all gotta understand, when I see ridiculousness like this occur, I have to speak about it. Okay? So I just wanted to get that straight. But anyway, yeah, man, I you know, the ridiculousness of Falcons fans that I've been seeing over these past couple of days is absolutely funny. Not only is it funny, but I mean it's just uncalled for. It's the difference between opinions and just straight up rambling and you know, irate or whatever you want to call it. It's a difference between all that. And for what I've been seeing on these message boards from, again, in quotations, so-called faithful Falcons fans, has been nothing but ridiculousness, man. Just ridiculousness and whining and ignorance and everything else in between. You know, like I told y'all the other day, man, stop worrying about what these other teams are doing. Stop worrying about it. There's nothing we can do. If they want to go out and overpay and sign these big names, please, by all means, let them. But what the New Orleans Saints do, what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do, and what the Washington Redskins do has nothing to do with what the Atlanta Falcons organization is doing. It has nothing to do with it. So just stop. Okay? Now y'all can speak y'all opinions and say whatever you want to say. That's fine. Y'all have the right to do that as fans. But please, if you can help it at all, if you find any type of strength in your body, please refrain from whining and just ranting and you know, just sounding all, you know, desperate and weak. Because that's what y'all are really sounding like. Like these so-called true Falcons fans over here just talking like a whole bunch of junk that don't even make sense half of the time. Y'all are just weak. Y'all are sounding really weak, and y'all are making us, the actual true devoted Atlanta Falcons fans, look stupid. You really are. You're making us look stupid, and I'm tired of it. I'm sick and I'm tired of it. And it's about to get to a point where I'm finna go on one of these message boards and just shut all this crap up. I'm serious. I haven't got to that point yet. They haven't pushed me to that edge yet. But, I mean, it's getting there. Because this is just, man. And you know what? The bad thing about it is half of these folks that's saying this crap are grown. Well, let me rephrase that. We're all grown here, or supposed to be grown. But most of these people saying this crap are much older than me. I'm only 23. And I bet half of these people writing this crap on this board is probably at least about 25 going on 30. And that makes no sense whatsoever. It doesn't. Because y'all are really ranting and whining and complaining about nothing that hasn't even happened. Okay? Free agency is not over, people. It's not over. Free agency does not end until the kickoff of the 2012 NFL season. That's when free agency ends. From here on in, leading up to the draft, up until training camp, that's when free agency ends. So again, stop crying over your spilt milk, wipe it up, and act like you have some sense. Now, if you want to go ahead and speak your opinions and what may happen and what may not happen, that's fine. But if you're just going to come on the message board just to rant and to whine and, you know, to complain and look weak, please, like, by all means. I mean, you know, I don't know what I can suggest for you to do. I mean, but for real, stop making all, you know, the actual patient, true, devoted Falcons fans of the world. Give us some leeway, please. Because I'm tired of hearing all these people complain. And you know what y'all are doing? And it's funny, you know, y'all talk about what the other teams are doing. But it's funny. You've got teams like the Green Bay Packers, who have a lot of needs on their team. You have the Patriots, who have a lot of needs on their team. You got the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals. Shall I go on? The Seattle Seahawks. Who else? The San Francisco 49ers. What's another team? The New York Jets. I mean, you've got plenty of teams out there that have needs. Plenty of them. Probably have even bigger needs than we do. But do you see their fan bases going on, creating message boards, writing all these ignorant, whining, weak comments about what their general manager and their front office isn't doing? No. You know why they're not writing anything like that? Because they're not worried. Because they know that change is coming. They know that things are going to turn around. They know they're going to stumble upon a few good, valuable players when it's all said and done. They actually have confidence in their coaching staff and in their front office, most importantly. And it's not because most of those teams have playoff wins and not because most of those teams have won Super Bowls, but because most of those fans know that their front office and their general manager are going to create change. And that's what we need to do. If you all notice, I'm talking about all the winos out there that are supposed to be Atlanta Falcons fans, which I don't really think are, but anyway, all the wino Falcons fans out there, if y'all notice, y'all are the only ones writing message boards saying all this crap. I hope y'all realize that. I haven't read any other message board from any other team, fan base in the NFL that's writing all the stuff that y'all are. I mean, seriously. I understand that, you know, we still have yet to address, you know, our weaknesses of our football team. But I'm going to say this again. Don't worry. We are going to fix it. And it's probably going to happen sooner than later. And y'all definition of sooner is the draft. The draft ain't that far away. The draft is just a month away. Or I meant to say y'all definition of later is after the draft. No. The draft is not that far away, people. It's only a month away. So, I mean, seriously. Y'all really need to just calm the hell down. For real. Now, I'm sure what I'm saying is probably not going to change most of y'all's minds, and I don't expect it to. But, I mean, come on, man. Y'all are grown-ass people here. Seriously. Y'all are like 25, 30-year-old people. And y'all sitting up here acting like, you know, y'all still, you know, my age. Or acting like, you know, y'all were still in, you know, y'all early age or whatever you want to call it. Y'all are basically acting like pretty much teenagers, as the old cliche goes. I mean, y'all are. Stop whining so much. Stop getting on Dimitroff's case. Okay? Because really, at the end of the night, he does not care about what you say, what I say, or what anybody else says about what he's not doing. Just because y'all are on here whining and crying and ranting and, you know, acting like a bunch of women on here, is not going to change his perspective on how soon he makes moves. So since all of us can't do crap about it, we might as well just shut up, stay glued to the television, and watch what happens, like I reiterated in my previous video. And y'all still don't get it. And y'all still ain't gonna get it. Because y'all ain't gonna get what y'all want. And okay, let's look at this perspective, okay? Just hear me out, y'all. Just hear me out. Let's look at this perspective. Say we did go and spill out our checkbook and pay Mario Williams that $84 million. Mind you now, the guy has been injury prone in the past. Okay? He didn't play for a good chunk of the 2011 season. Now, mind y'all that. I'm talking to all the winos now. All you winos, I want y'all to pay attention to this. The guy didn't play for a chunk of the 2011 season now, right? Most valuable defensive end free agent out there, right? Okay. So we pay him that $84 million, right? Okay, he comes to Atlanta. Okay, the first couple of games, the first few months go by. He makes his mark on games. Okay, and let's say, all right, we have Mario Williams on the team, and we have a big game coming up. I mean, you know, just any team, a random team, have a big game coming up. Say Mario Williams injures his knee in practice, and he's out for at least a good portion of the season, for the first half of the season. Then all of a sudden y'all gonna come on the message boards and write, oh, he really wasn't worth it. Oh, we overpaid him. Oh, he's gonna end up just like Dante and Ray Edwards, a bust. And y'all know it too. Y'all know y'all would have said that. I'm talking about all the winos and bandwagon jumpers out there. Y'all know y'all would have said that. If Mario Williams came here and we spilled out our whole checkbook on him, gave him that $84 million, and he came here and you know, made some impact on this team, but he ended up getting injured and it all just went tumbling down, y'all would have been the first ones on the message boards talking about, oh, Dimitroff's an idiot and all this other stuff, and Mario Williams is just like Dante Robinson and Ray Edwards, another bust. Y'all know y'all would have said that. So really, I mean, just shut up. I mean, really, that's all I can say. That's as nice as I can put it. Shut up. Okay? Because y'all know doggone well, if something were to happen to Mario Williams, if he came here and he was out for the rest of the season, y'all would have been calling him another bust. Just like y'all do everybody else. Okay? So, yeah, I you know, I really just need y'all to just shut your mouths and just watch what happens. Because I guarantee you, if Dimitroff does end up making a good move, or good moves, I should say, then y'all gonna hop back on his nuts again and say, oh, I knew Dimitroff can do it. Oh, yeah, he's a genius and all this other stuff. When y'all were just over here just completely dissing the guy like there's no tomorrow a few months prior. Like, I mean, seriously, y'all really sound like just a bunch of stressed out, troublesome women. That's all y'all sound like. And it makes y'all look weak. It really does. It makes y'all look weak, ignorant, and embarrassing. So, I mean, just shut up. But to wrap this up, to all my true Falcons fans out there, the ones that are actually patient, the ones that actually trust in their coaching staff, and the ones that actually believe in the front office, Thomas Dimitroff and crew, basically, thank y'all very much. I thank y'all very much for being patient, because y'all actually have some sense. Y'all are the ones that are actually mature, and y'all are the ones that actually believe that change is coming, much like myself. And y'all are not the ones engaging in all of this he say she say stuff, you know, all this soap opera mess that's going on these message boards and all this other crap. So I thank y'all, the true faithful and tried Falcons fans out there, along with myself, for being patient and giving your front office a chance to do their thing and let them do their thing. And you know, just hope for, you know, the best talent that we can get, and believe that this thing is going to turn around this year. So I thank y'all very much. But I mean, to all y'all winos and bandwagon jumpers and everybody else out there, you know, y'all need to go ahead and like get on a talk show or something. Take all this drama for the television, because that's where it belongs. But anyway, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say, man. So you know, to all the true Falcons fans out there, keep your heads up and your eyes peeled. And for all y'all bandwagon jumpers and winos, suck it. I'm out. Peace.